Welcome to Organize with professional organizer Rachel Seavey. Every Sunday at 6 p.m., Rachel shares her expertise and compassionate approach to help you deal with overwhelming clutter. Rachel?
Hey, collectors! Welcome to the Organized podcast. I'm your host, Rachel Seavey, and this is my new series all about routines. This series, called Rachel's Routines, is about the importance of setting a daily routine and how it can lead you toward the life you desire. In this series, I'd like to discuss how to set yourself up to live a life full of purpose, love, and richness. Today's specific episode is all about setting yourself up a morning routine. This is not just about a clutter routine. This is about setting yourself up with a healthy routine so that you can be more productive throughout your entire day. I know a lot of my listeners are retired, and some of you might be still working hard as well. Whether you're working or retired, the importance of having a routine, especially in the morning, is imperative to your daily success. And I know all about your routines. I hear all about your routines. I know all about your favorite soap operas and your favorite fast food. It's truly rare that I meet someone who has a super healthy schedule and also a lot of clutter. A lot of the times you have a lot of clutter because you're overscheduled, working or volunteering, and you just haven't made the time to prioritize the cleaning and organizing of your home. I've met a lot of collectors that have worn this same entire outfit the whole time we worked together, and obviously never bathing once. And I've worked with people for months and months at a time, and a lot of these people fall into that category. It's actually quite common, and it's okay if you fit into this category. I do have tips later for you on in the series. And I'm not saying that this is wrong. You can wear the same thing every day until the day you die. I'm just saying and suggesting that there are other ways to start your day that will lead you towards the life that you want. Some of my other collectors dress themselves exactly how everyone else sees them. They end up running late in search for that one perfect lost accessory that will perfect them in everyone else's eyes when they show up at the office. And you're not wrong either, my diva collectors. It is okay to step over piles of clothing, searching for that one lost earring. When you wake up, most of you are in a fog, and the first thing you see is clutter. You get up and you start your day not only being dressed, but adorning yourself in what you wish your life was. Before you even get out of bed, you are dressing yourself in past failures when you wake up surrounded by clutter. Some of you thought retirement was going to be invigorating, relaxing. This is going to be the time that you were going to get all of your home projects and all of your crafts and all of your photos organized. And now you're depressed because you miss going into work every day, or because years have gone by and you just haven't had the motivation to get up and do any of those projects that you had hoped to do. You spent your whole life wishing you were retired, never enjoying the moment of your workday. And now that time is here and you've lost all of your drive. Some of you that are working hate your jobs, and you just in a daze dress yourself and you adorn yourself with thoughts of what you could have been, what you should have been. You crown yourself with despair, intricately beaded with sadness and feelings of failure. Starting your day with a routine that has purpose can enrich your entire day and your lives, collectors. You've got to accept who you are, where you are right now in your life, and embrace who you are. Stop getting up and dressing yourself with all of your past failures. Celebrate every day and make every single moment sacred. We are not promised tomorrow. Okay, dear collectors, I know you want to hear some tips about what you can do to make your routine a little bit better each day. Here are 5 tips to start your day with purpose. Tip number 1, wake up early, or wake up earlier than you normally do. Set a timer, set an alarm, set both. When you wake up late, you run late and scramble, and you set yourself up for a more stressful day. You put yourself into more traffic, and you look disheveled or unprofessional when you show up late. A lot of this anxiety and stress can simply be avoided by waking up a little earlier. Tip number 1, dear collectors, just wake up a little bit earlier. And I don't mean 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning when the rooster is out there cock-a-doodle-doing. I mean just a little bit earlier than you're used to. For starters, try half an hour earlier. You'll be so surprised in how much better you feel when you aren't habitually running late. Tip number 2, get ready for the day. This might be easier for those of you that work. You have to get up and get ready every day. If you already have to get up and are used to it, this is going to be a lot easier for you. Now, if you're retired, this might be harder. You're probably thinking, why get up for the day? I have nothing to do. Well, my dear collectors, look around. Open your eyes and look around. You have a ton to do. Pun intended. Get up, get ready, brush your hair, wash your face, brush your teeth. Get dressed and get ready to declutter. Get dressed and get ready to finally do that gardening you've been saying you're going to do. There are so many things to do. Get out of your nightgown, your muumuu, your house clothing, your loungewear, your gym clothes, and put on something that you feel great in. If you can't find anything you feel good in, then put on your best muumuu or a clean nightgown. Get dressed with purpose. Tip number 3, eat healthy. Make yourself something healthy to eat for breakfast. Don't skip breakfast. That's one of the reasons that you get tired and hangry at lunchtime, and you just want to eat and then go to sleep. Eat some fruit, granola, yogurt, oatmeal, all of the above. Eat healthy. Don't eat fast food for breakfast. And if you find yourself rolling up at Mickey D's or Jack in the Box or Carl's Jr. or Taco Bell, order a healthier option. They have healthier options available on the menu now. It's important that you honor your body. Your body is the home for your soul. Tip number 4, declutter for 15 minutes. Yes, in the morning, once you've gotten up and you've gotten ready, if you have time, I don't want you running late, but especially if you're retired, declutter for 15 minutes. And if you do work, set a timer. That way you don't get distracted and run late. This could be running a load of laundry, scooping out your cat box, wiping down a counter, wiping down a sink, washing a quarter of the dishes that you have to wash. Spend 15 minutes getting something done around the house. It doesn't have to be perfect and it doesn't have to be complete. Just spend 15 minutes working on your home. Tip number 5. And this is a hard one for people. It's even hard for myself. So I'm going to work on this one with you guys. Tip number 5 is exercise for 15 minutes in the morning. Now, this is a topic that I want to cover in one of the next episodes in this series a lot more thoroughly. I know a lot of you are overweight, and I know it's important to incorporate exercise into your daily routine. Exercise for 15 minutes. You don't have to sprint or run a mile or jog or do jumping jacks. This could be as simple as doing some easy stretching, some neck and shoulder rolls, wrist rolls, ankle rolls. You want to get your blood circulating. Take some time to work on the home of your soul. This is your body. You have to take time to work on the home of your soul as well as your home that surrounds you. A lot of you are neglecting both of your homes. Collectors, you must wake up with purpose. I know it's going to be hard at first to incorporate all of these changes into your morning schedule, so set your expectations fairly. If just the thought of getting up half an hour early each day makes you feel overwhelmed, just work on that for a couple of weeks until you're used to that change, and then move on to my next tips. If you're looking for a lot of structural changes in your schedule, try and incorporate all of my tips into your schedule and see how quickly your days begin to fill with more clarity and more positivity. Stop getting up in a daze and dressing yourselves with what you could have been. Instead, wake up with purpose. All right, my dear collectors, if you're listening to this podcast on YouTube, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Show me some love. Subscribe to my channel or leave a comment. I certainly do love to hear what you all have to say. You can always email me too at rachel@collectorcare.com. Until next time, collectors, and remember, happiness is a place between too little and too much.
This has been Organized with Rachel Seavey. New episodes are available every Sunday at 6 p.m. and also on the Collector Care YouTube channel. Download Rachel's Affirmations for Collectors on iTunes or Amazon.com, or sign up for Rachel's blog at collectorcare.com and receive 7 tips for clutter-free living. Thanks for listening.